Hare Krishna, everybody. Good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome to Avanti Live Yoga. I'm Braja. So let's begin. Let's taking a nice seat, ensuring your socks are off. You've got a nice clear space, a clean space as well. That's important. We can also clean the mind. So I'm just sitting on a block and my hips slightly forward at the front of the block and the knees nicely just rested down. So this really creates a nice openness here. So just sitting in Sukhasana, even if you're in a chair, that's great. And just gently, let's just roll the shoulders up and back and down. And again, just loosening any tightness around us and our shoulders and our neck. And coming into our mudra pose, so which is this is Gnan mudra, with the thumb and the index finger just slightly pressed together. Palms facing up, sitting nice and tall, spine is nice and lengthened. You can feel that difference from being slouchy to really rolling the shoulders up and back and sitting tall. So just taking a moment now, just closing our eyes and just observing our breath. As we breathe in, does our belly rise out? Rib cages expand. And as we breathe, we exhale. Stomach draws in. And the rib cages draw inwards. And again, breathing in, feel the air, oxygen going up through the collarbone, all the way to the top. And as you exhale, just slowly slow that down, no fast exhaling. Just feeling some peace of mind. Inhaling all that positivity that we have around us or that we want. And as you exhale, let go of any negative thoughts, anything unwanted. Let it go out the door. Say adios to it. And again, just lips gently closed, breathing in from the nose, really puffing up. And as you exhale, through the nose, gently, allow the stomach to draw in. So we'll begin our yoga session with an Omkar chant. So inhaling. Just keeping the eyes closed. Anything you can observe, any sensations you feel, and just remembering to spread that nice, vibrant energy that you're creating now all around you and with a smile. So just gently opening the eyes slowly and just releasing the fingertips and palms, just being open, inviting that pranic energy, that life force within us, inviting it in through the palms of our hand. And just feeling a little bit more uplifted. Let's remove the block and we'll go straight into a warm-up and we'll do some breathing at the end of the session. So just coming on to tabletop pose, so feet slightly apart, using 2 fists to maybe measure in between your knees. That gives you a good hip width distance. And bringing your fingertips into piano pose and really gripping from your fingertips here. Arms nice and lengthened, shoulders over wrist. Just check in with yourself. How is that? Are you too far back? Are you too far forward? Check in. And hips in line with knees. Not too far back as well like that. So just nice, you can envisage that invisible square. And that your back is nice and flat. Your tailbone's just tucked in slightly here. And we're just going to start the morning just by doing some nice gentle rotations right there through our hips and just moving from side to side. You can make whatever shape you want. You can do a figure of 8. You just let the head just hang loosely. You can even just move the head, yes, no, side to side, and just make really nice rotations, just stretching the spine, warming it up. You can go further back, you can go sideways, and just really hang there. This is great. Just removing any tightness away. So hips can go side to side, go a little bit forward, and you can go all the way down. How does that feel for you? Whatever makes you happy right now. Just making nice movements. And then we stop there. And let's start into cat-cow as well. So inhaling, just dropping the belly slightly, tailbone lifts, just looking ahead slightly, breathing, and then exhale, rounding that spine, tucking the tailbone in and tucking the chin to the chest. And again, inhaling. Make that little curve in your back, a little dip in the back. And exhale. Breathing out, all done through the nose. Arms are still nicely activated and lengthened. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale again, think of that lovely cow that gives us everything and how we're grateful to them. Exhale, curving into the cat. Really, really trying to bring that chin down as low as much as you can to feel that nice stretch down the spine at the top. And then inhale, one last one. And exhale. So we're just moving the spine here, nothing else. And slowly inhale, back to tabletop here. And from here, we're going to come into tiger pose. So from here, inhaling, just raising the right leg and extending the left arm out, breathing in, and then grabbing that foot, looking ahead, exhaling, really lifting that knee, that leg up. My right arm is nicely strong. And then exhale, back down. And again, let's do the other side. Just give this little wrist a bit of love here. Just turn it around. And inhale the left leg. So just bending the knee, lifting it wherever we are today. And then extending the right arm out. Grabbing it behind us. Have a look if you want. Draw that shoulder back. And breathe in. Raising that leg up. Feel that nice stretch. And then exhale, lowering back down. Bringing the big toes together. Knees as wide as your mat. Take a nice deep breath in. And then exhale, coming down into child's pose. You can use your block to help you to raise your forehead up or lowering the forehead down all the way to the mat. And just nicely breathing in here. 3 deep breaths in. And as you breathe in, you're creating space. And as you exhale, the hips are lowering further down to the heels. And if it's not comfortable for you, you can even bring a blanket here. And you could be here, and then slowly with your breath, as you practice more and more, it can lower down. So wherever you are today, keep going. Now breathing in. Now using these fingertips here at the front, in front of you, you're going to exhale and you're going to walk, walk, walk. Even your forehead can walk. Walk the fingertips to the right, whichever side you want. And just place the forehead down. Feel a little side stretch down the side. And then breathe in again. And let's walk them all the way to the other side of our mat. And keep those fingertips activated, the arms activated. Can you feel that? And then breathe in. Let's walk them back to center. And then exhale, relax here. You can bring the arms by your sides as well. That's also nice and relaxing. And then when we're ready, just bring the fingertips, the hands in front of us. Back again, rising up. And then coming into cobra. So we're just straightening the legs at the back. the feet, and just either we can be bending the elbows here today, drawing the shoulders up and back, or we could be straightening the arms here and just looking ahead. Just keep a little bit of separation between your feet to try that out first. And then exhale, lowering down slowly, slowly. You've got the belly first, then the chest, then the chin. Now we can just check in again with these fingertips. Fingertips are by the sides of your ribs. Now, draw these shoulders in, these elbows in, sorry, and draw the shoulders up and back. So can you feel the shoulder blades rubbing together at the back? Good. Now breathe in, rise up. So peeling the chest off the mat, little bit by little bit. And then exhaling down. So that was a low cobra. Now inhale, let's come into a high cobra. Nice. So this cobra pose is very good for lower back. If you've got any strains there, this just helps to strengthen it. And then exhale slowly, slowly down. And bring the arms by your side. Let's interlace those fingers and just draw the shoulders back. So feel now the difference here. Really drawing back, and we're going to rise up slowly, one bit at a time. Inhaling and draw them back. How does that feel for you? Take it slow. Exhale, down. And again, breathing in. Pull, pull, pull those fingers away from you. And exhale down. And at this time, another variation. We've done this before. Fingertips outside of your mat or away from you, just like this, like a spider. And breathing in, use your core here. Breathe in, peel the chest off the mat. How does that feel? And then exhale slowly, slowly, slowly down. And again, inhaling, breathing in, pushing up maybe a little bit more than before. And then exhaling down. Excellent. So bring those fingertips back by the sides of your ribs and draw the shoulders back, elbows tucked in, inhaling, breathing in. And looking up this time. Let's bring the neck slightly raising up, the chin. And then exhale, untucking the toes, shifting the hips up and back into your first little inversion, downward dog for the morning. Let's pedal the heels up and rattling down. Warming those hamstrings nicely. How is it feeling for you at the moment? If it's a strain, just take your time. Knees can come down here. And then when you're ready, so feet are apart and pushing and drawing away from the palms of your hands. So the ears should not be like this, in line with the shoulders. You're pushing away, looking towards your belly button or in between your legs. Now don't hold your breath here, really, really breathe. And as you are breathing in and your heels maybe here at the moment, you can help yourself. As you breathe out, just slowly open up more and push them down. But that's fine. And then inhale. Look ahead. And slowly, slowly walk your feet towards your hands. And then slowly just release the hands off the mat and grab opposite elbows. Now let's try this time. Bend the knees as low as you can and just rock here to ragdoll. And just allowing everything to hang and just be loose. So your neck, no strain here, just yes and knowing, rocking side to side. And then you can slowly try. You can try and straighten the legs. And breathing in and out. And then slowly releasing the hands, giving a nice little sway. Thinking maybe you're on the beach, the waves, nicely moving. And then slowly we're going to raise and come one vertebrae at a time to standing to Tadasana. Slowly. Okay, now from here, I want us to come on to a bottom suit. So from here, let's just raising our arms up. Take a nice deep breath in. Now, hands facing one another, and then slowly bending your knees, coming into chair pose. So just sticking the bottom out slightly, scooping the belly in, and just holding it here. Looking down or looking halfway at midpoint, your drishti. Holding it here. Really focus on that breath. Now slowly inhale. And then exhale, can you bend the knees slightly even more? Sitting on that invisible chair. Oh, you may feel that burning in your thighs. Okay. And then see how you go. Can we go lower? Breathing in. And exhale. A little bit more. Wherever you are, try it. Have a go. And then slowly again, breathe in. And then bring yourselves to your bottoms. Excellent. So we're going to try bridge pose. We're going to lie down. Keep the knees nice and bent. Just remove anything in your way. On our backs here, soles of your feet, they're going to be doing a lot of the work here. So hands by your sides for now. Feeling nice and relaxed. If you need a blanket underneath, help yourselves. You're going to take a nice, just take a nice few deep breaths in and out. Another deep breath in and out. Just allowing the shoulders to be nicely firmly seated to the mat. And your back, lower back. Okay, so from here, inhaling and exhaling down again. Now inhale, pushing down from the soles of your feet, lifting, raising those hips up, 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 up. Allowing the knees to be really nicely, you're working on the quads here. Imagine you've got a block in the middle of your knees. So we don't want to be out here. We want to really draw them together. Imagine that invisible block. Now, you may think, oh, I think I can go a little bit more. So we're really going to open up the chest here, pushing up from the chest. Breathe in, raise, push up again, push the hips up, and hold and in and out. Don't just hold your breath here, breathe nicely. May feel wobbly in the beginning, but that's okay. We'll do again. Inhale, and then exhale, slowly, slowly lowering the hips down, down, down to the mat. And relax. Just a few seconds, relax. And then we'll try it and go again. Ready? Breathing in, raising, pushing down from the soles of the feet, raising the hips up, up, up. My elbows are still nicely seated on the mat. And I'm pushing up from my chest. Shoulders are relaxed. Not squeezing the glutes so much. Breathing. How does that feel for you? Actually use a blanket or something in between your knees if you really want to feel that. Breathing in and then exhale, lowering, lowering down. Now if you want to go a little bit further, bring the feet in a slightly bit more towards your sit bones. And now for your hands, you're going to interlace the fingers underneath. Okay? Have a go at this. So same thing we're doing here, breathing in. And I will actually bring the block here as well, so we can all see what it feels like. Okay, so interlacing your fingers. Shoulders still nice and firm to the mat. Breathing in. Raising, raising, lifting the hips up. How does that feel? Pull away from your fist. Open up the chest. And again, maybe inhale, raise it further. And then exhale, slowly, slowly, lower down, release the fingers. So you can just practice this, is really good, the block. Draw those knees in and just give a nice hug to yourself. You can say something nice to yourself about you and just rock side to side. And then slowly trying to roll forwards. So how was that? Keep practicing. It's all about this yoga. It's all about practicing. And finally, we're going to try boat pose. So another nice pose which really helps with improving digestion, strengthening the core, your hips, your lower back. So if you do have any disc-related issues, just maybe don't try it. See how you go, but I wouldn't recommend it. So this just helps to strengthen that lower back, the abs, and also lots of things internally, stimulates your kidneys, the thyroid function, your intestine. So there's amazing benefits to trying this. Okay, so sitting on our bottoms, knees nice and bent. So just practicing here now what our legs can do, but it all comes from the core. So really need to strengthen and engage that. So, and also we're going to be rolling the shoulders up and back. So look, nice open chest here. So looking ahead, let's just lift one foot off the mat. So your shin is parallel to your mat. How does that feel? And then place it back down. Raise the other foot up. And still don't round the shoulders because that's the worst thing that we can do. Is really need to open up here. And then place it back down. Now, we'll try this in a moment. Let's see if we can lift both feet up. So check in again with yourself, rolling shoulders up and back. Breathing in. Lifting, lifting both feet up. And my hands are underneath my knees. So just helping me to not fall back as well. And you can see if you're, you can do it in front of the mirror. Just a nice little V shape here. So looking ahead here. How does that feel? Are you ready to take the hands away from the knees? And just placing the fingertips away from you. Arms stretched out. How does that feel? Breathe. In the beginning, you hold your pose for a few breaths, and then so breathe in, and then place them under your knees and help yourself to bring your feet back down as you exhale out. So another thing we can do is, again, bring that block to help us to keep our knees at a good level here. So rolling shoulders up and back, breathing in, slightly tilting back a little bit, raising one leg, raising the other leg, maybe bringing the arms out. This is half boat pose, Ardha Navasana. Pointing your toes, really working, helping, getting those abs to help us. Breathing, and then exhale, placing the feet down. This time, anyone who wants to have a try, we'll be trying to straighten the legs. So we'll try it one at a time. So slowly, just slowly sitting slightly further back, tilting, rolling shoulders up and back. Ready. Let's just straighten one leg. How does that feel? You can help. Get your hand just to help you. Hold it there. And then the other one. Now point those toes. How does that feel? And then place it back down. So now we can try to release the hands, but just practice even the other way, the half boat pose. Just keep practicing. We've got our arms out here. Breathing in. And slowly exhaling. Ooh, how does that feel? So maybe rocking, because the boat does rock. Could be holding it here and then coming back down. So you can practice. 1 and 2, just straightening. And then 2 together. And then exhale slowly down. So that as well, you can do some ab exercises within that as well. So lots of variations to do that. So let's just slowly come back onto Vajrasana here, onto our knees. And we'll do, to finish off, a little bit of pranayama, just to calm the nervous system now. And just to get ready, get our week ready to try and be more calming, more stress-free, and just create really good energy within us and getting rid of those toxins. So you can be in Vajrasana or you could be in Sukhasana, whatever works for you. Bringing your right hand, your thumb and your ring finger ready, so you can just close the other two fingers down. And we're going to close the right nostril with our thumb. You can close your eyes whilst you listen to me. And we're just going to slowly breathe in from the left nostril. And then slowly with the ring finger, close that left nostril, exhale from the right. And again, breathe in from the right. Close that right nostril, and breathe out from the left. Breathe in from the left. Close the left, exhale right. Breathe in from the right. Exhale left. Reminding yourself to keep your spine nice and tall. Breathe in from the left. Fill the lungs. Exhale, close the left. Exhale from the right. As you breathe in, feel the belly nicely filling up. And then close that right. Exhale from the left, drawing the belly in. Keep going. Breathe in. Close the left, out through the right. Inhale from the right. You may want to count 3 counts. Closing the right out from the left. Breathing in. Now as you breathe out, try and slowly exhale, not fast. Breathe in. Closing the right out through the left. 2 more cycles of this. Breathing in. Exhale right. Just really focus on your breath, nothing else. Inhaling. Closing the right out through the left. 1 more. Inhaling. Close that left. Exhale through the right. Now just release your fingertips. Place them on your knees. Take a nice deep breath in and out through the mouth. And again, breathing in. Breathing out through the mouth, letting go of everything. And then when you're ready, just bringing palms to heart center. Keeping the eyes closed, just listening. And listening to your breath, the main thing here. Giving a little smile. And just absorbing everything that you have tried today. And congratulating yourself as well for coming and turning here, going on and just beginning, working on that body of yours, working on your breath. So well done. Let's bring hands up towards our forehead. And may we always think kind thoughts. Let's bring those hands to our lips, reminding ourselves. May we always speak kind words. And bringing hands to heart center. The joy the love that I have, that you have, let's spread that all around us. Let's bow down and namaste. Thank you very much for tuning in. Slowly opening your eyes and hoping you will have a lovely week ahead. Thank you so much. Please keep continuing to practice, and just be happy. Hare Krishna. Thank you.